Welcome to the inaugural Tyus Bowser Show, live from Mother's Peninsula Grille in Arnold. My name is Glenn Clark. I'm going to introduce you to Tyus and his special guest here in just a second. Thank you guys who came out for coming out. Really appreciate it. For those of you that didn't make it, I bet you feel really stupid right now. I bet you feel absolutely dumb. But we're going to be doing these throughout the course of the season. You're going to have plenty of opportunities to get out and hang out with us as the year goes on. Quickly, want to thank everybody who made the show possible. Pressbox, Grade 8's Memorabilia, Express Exterior Design. Express Exterior Design is a family-owned business with over 28 years of experience with roofing, windows, siding, gutters, and doors. Servicing Maryland, Delaware, and Southern Pennsylvania. They stand behind trust, quality, and integrity. And just remember, your job isn't finished until you're fully satisfied. Find out more at expressexteriordesign.com. That's Express without the first E, XPRESS, exteriordesign.com, or by calling 855-699-7378. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please make some noise for the host of the program? Tyus Bowser is with us tonight at Mothers.
How's it going, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Glad to be here, man. Very glad to be here.
Dude, it's so good to see you, and I'm so happy you guys won that game on Sunday night. I am so happy that that's the conversation we get to have tonight, and that we don't have to think about anything else other than incredible joy, man.
Definitely, man. I mean, coming into this radio show, you know, you definitely want to come in with a win, and, you know, to do it against the Chiefs, man, it's awesome.
Dude, that was one of the great moments in modern Ravens history. That was truly incredible. We're going to talk more about it here in a second. You brought out a special guest with you tonight that's with us, and I've known this guy for a long time. He's always one of my favorites in the locker room. He's one of our favorites in the community. He's like literally adopted football teams in the community and taken care of them. Tell me about this man that you brought out to join you here tonight at Mothers.
Man, this is a guy that I've definitely looked up to since I stepped into the league, you know, walking into the team meeting room and trying to find my first seat. And my first seat is right next to this guy, man. And he's been nothing but a great guy to me, especially, you know, coming into the league, playing special teams, just being the leader that he is, man. And, you know, I'm just happy to have him as my first guest on this radio show, Anthony Levine.
Hey, Anthony Levine Sr. is here.
What's up, man? What's happening?
Can you address him appropriately, though? Could you please address him?
Man, the co-cap, man. They know what's happening.
Co-cap is in the building.
It's the co-cap.
Co-cap is here. Anthony, thank you for coming out, dude. It's so great to see you,
man. No problem, man. When Ty asked me to come, it was a no-brainer for me. So, yeah.
That's awesome, man. That is so cool. Tyus, what you referred to, I was talking about this with Brandon Stevens the other night, and I've joked about it with Anthony over the years. The way that he's become like the wise sage in this locker room, like the dude that everybody looks to and everybody turns to. Is there a moment where like he pulls you aside and he like passes along wisdom, or is it just sort of the nature of who he is that you look to that guy, man?
Honestly, I just feel like it's the nature. I mean, it just got to be in the right place, the right time. It could just be a situation that comes up and it's like, all right, I need to talk to the guys. I need to boost our confidence. I need to talk to these guys and get ourselves ready. So, I mean, with him, man, he understands the situation. He understands the timing, and everybody looks up to him. Everybody knows the type of guy he is, and he puts, you know, the work out on the field. So for him to talk, man, everybody listens.
Anthony, where did that come from? Like, who is the guy for you in your young career that you maybe model yourself after now as a leader on this football team?
Man, it was a lot of guys, man. Man, it went from Corey Graham to B.A., Sean Constantine, Reed.
I heard of him.
Eric Weddle. Man, it was a lot of guys that when I was young that, you know, they looked out for me, you know, and they showed me the way. They showed me how to be a professional, you know, how to be a pro, you know, and they just told me, man, you could play a long time in this league and if you do X, Y, Z. So those guys, man, they showed me the way. And once you learn how to do it and somebody teach you, you got to teach someone else. So everything that I learned, I try and pass it on. I try and teach everybody else.
It's weird, though, because like these guys might, in some cases, be legitimately trying to take your job. And yet you don't, like, how do you make, I'm insecure as hell. Like as a human being, I couldn't be more insecure. How do you not let that become a thing? How are you able to say, all right, I'm going to help them go take my job at some point?
I mean, at the end of the day, man, we don't look at it. We don't look at it like that. We don't look at it as, you know, you trying to take my job or nothing like that. We really look at each other like we family, like we are brothers. So I'm not about to go out there and let my brother down and not show him and not teach him. Because at the end of the day, I feel like, you know, what goes around comes around. If I'm holding back from you, you know, and I'm not teaching you everything I know, you know, that's why I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed because the Lord keep blessing me because I bless others.
That's awesome.
I show others, I teach them everything that I know. And if you hold them back, like they say a village is what raised a child. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta do. For us to be great,
awesome.
We all gotta put each other up. So this is how I am, man. That's how I was brought up. That's how my mom instilled that in me and my father. So that's just how I am.
That's incredible. All right, Tyus Bowser. Y'all had a night on Sunday night. Y'all had a night. Anybody at the game on Sunday night? Did anybody make it out? Yeah, that was okay, huh? That was all right.
Man, that was crazy.
You've experienced not quite as much as Anthony had, but you've experienced a lot already in your career.
I have.
Can you compare that atmosphere, that emotion, that drama, the significance of the win to anything else that you've experienced so far in your career?
Oh man, probably my most close comparison.
I really want to hear this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm waiting to hear this right here.
I have two comparisons.
Okay.
Oh man.
Actually three.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go
Maybe
to
4.
Nah, I think it's 3. I think it's 3.
It's like, it's literally the exact same as every other game I've ever played.
I'm gonna go to the year that we played the Patriots here.
The Sunday night.
Yeah, the Sunday night game. That was my first time ever playing against Brady. That was one of my few times that I played at night, a big game like that. And to see the atmosphere, the lights out, you see all the cameras flashing and running out that tunnel, I thought, I was like, wow, this is like, is this real?
Right.
Is this real? And just the atmosphere was great. They was coming in hot, and just for us to go out there and play hard, man, and come out with a win, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. That's definitely awesome.
Anthony, I mean, you've done it all. You know, like you got 2 Super Bowl rings, so this kind of old hat for you, but still special, still.
I'm gonna say this. That win right there definitely goes up in top 5.
Wow.
For me personally.
Wow. Why's that?
Just because the last 4 times we played them.
I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to mention that.
I mean, you know, you always got that person that you had to get. We finally got that monkey off our back.
Yeah.
You know, and to beat them when everybody, they got the firepower, they got the Mahomes, they just flying high. It's like the NFL like love the Chiefs, you know, and it's like every time we play them, it's always a close game, and for some reason, you know, we just didn't finish them out, and to actually do it, and to do it the way that we did it, and to do it without even having every single body, you know what I'm saying?
It's unreal. It's unreal.
That's special. You know what I'm saying? That shows you like the type of team that we are and what we're capable of doing.
So this is gonna sound like a dumb guy question.
No questions are dumb questions.
But Tyus, what Anthony just said, you guys have, I think, 100 running backs hurt right now. You got a bunch of dudes in the secondary hurt right now. When he says you're dealing with stuff, you're dealing with stuff.
No, you're definitely dealing with something.
How do you overcome all of that for this to be the time where you're finally able to beat the Chiefs?
Man, I just feel like when you have a group of guys that's on one accord that loves you, you know what I'm saying? We say all the time, man, we care for you. We work hard, we grind each and every day during training camp, during OTAs, before the season, you know, we're always together. And when you come during a tough time like this, you just got to come together. You got to come together even harder, and you got to play for each other even harder, because you understand that, you know, these times are not, you know, given to us all the time.
No doubt.
And just to see, some of our main guys go down, and we're not going to have them, for the rest of the season. So you have to embrace these guys. You have to understand that, this is limited and you got to embrace each other. So I just felt like during that time, especially against a team like the Chiefs, man, we all just came together as one accord, man. We told each other, man, we're going to play for each other. And as long as we got each other, we'll be okay. So I just felt like that's what we did.
It worked out okay.
It did. Hey, it's a W in the column, so that's all that matters.
You both are defensive guys, right?
Yeah.
But fourth down, end of the game, I have no doubt that you have supreme confidence because you were shutting them down in the second half.
Yeah.
I have no doubt you have supreme confidence that you would have gotten one more stop. But were you rooting for the offense to stay on the field on fourth down? Were you? No, let's go end it. Let's just go do it right now.
End this, man. I mean, what else do we have to lose?
No doubt, man.
I mean, we don't have nothing to lose here. Everybody's already been down this. I done looked at the ESPN columns and who they picked, and every single one of them had Chiefs, and everybody said, yeah, they don't have a fight. I seen that. I was with my dad sitting in my living room on the table because I don't have no furniture yet.
Yes.
So I was sitting looking at the thing, and it was like
everybody. You sound like you stopped caring about all that sort of stuff.
Well, it's crazy because I had a homeboy who's been a Ravens fan since we was little, right?
Yeah.
He came to the game and he was asking me. He was like, "Man, do you like?" We was watching Sports Center. He's like, "Man, do you watch this? You saw the picks?" I'm like, "I don't watch it." And I told him, I said, "I don't think nobody sees this." And for him to say that he saw it,
I mean,
now I gotta tell him.
One guy does.
I lied. But nah, man, to have the offense, I think it was that was really a statement.
Yep.
That's a statement right there. You know, like when you think about the Ravens, you think about defense, and how the Ravens are, it going all the way back when it first started, Ray Lewis and all those guys, right? So you think about defense. But now it's a new era. You know what I'm saying? We still preach defense, but to have our quarterback out there, to have our O-line do what they doing, and to get the first down on 4th and 1 the way they did it, that's a statement.
Dude, do you feel like there's a moment where you see it click, where like Lamar goes from being Lamar to Superman? Like, do you see a moment as the game goes on where you're like, oh, get out of this dude's way? Like, there is something in
right now, man. I tell everybody, I'm glad I get to watch him,
right?
Man. Like, he is special. Like when he got the ball in his hand, you just looking like every time the ball is snapped to him, it's like, what is he about to do? It's really like time freezes and you look at him like, what is he about to do? He's about to do something crazy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Special.
You don't know what it is. You're just like, what is it? And it's just like, it blows your mind. Even when he came out last year for the Browns game, when he come out of tunnel, you like, where did he come from? And he come out and do that, you just like, I'm glad 20 years from now, I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna exaggerate it so much, but I'm gonna talk about it though.
You're gonna say it was like 4th and 27.
I'm gonna say it's 4th down. I'm gonna say one guy had him by his left leg. He was pushing some guy off of him. He tried to jump. He come back the other way. You know what I'm saying? I'm exaggerating so much.
Left hand and got his face mask grabbed.
Man, a dog ran on the field.
We had to walk. It was like your parents had to walk through 6 feet of snow to get to school every day.
I'm telling you, man. I'm exaggerating so much.
You, Tyus, if you end up scoring a touchdown at some point this season, is there any chance that we'll see you pull out the flip into the end zone as you go in? Any chance that you would be able to do that?
I don't think Tyus could flip, but let's see.
No, I wouldn't come with a flip, but I did have a dream that I did score and I did the Superman pose just flying through the air.
So you're going to have to do that.
So
then.
I will do that. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Nah, man,
have to do that.
For your dream to come true, you can't tell nobody. Everybody know that.
I didn't think of that.
You just sold your dream.
But I'm just manifesting, so
Okay,
everybody
That's smart.
they
that's
hear
real.
me and they know
That's a good response.
when I score, this is what I'm gonna do.
I love
The Superman.
I love that. Now we just need to go make
Hey,
it
make
happen.
sure you document that.
Bro, it's
Because when he
it's
scored,
gonna be out.
we don't want to hear nothing about, I forgot and all that. We want to see Superman.
It'll be different when I'm in the moment. It's like, just get through the end zone.
Right,
That's
you've
all
been
that
waiting
matters.
for this moment. You've
Exactly.
been waiting.
I've
for
been
this.
waiting, man.
You gotta go make
I've
it
been waiting.
happen. All right, Tyus Bowser Show. Anthony Levine is with us. We're out here at Mother's Peninsula Grille in Arnold. Thank you to Dave and the entire team for having us out. Anthony, I know you already grabbed some food.
Oh man, this turkey burger off the chain.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Appreciate Mother's having us out here tonight. All right, we're going to do a whole segment getting to know you guys a little bit, but I'm going to throw out, if it's all right, a little bit of this or that for you two guys. Can we do that? A little this or
this
that?
and that?
Just this, that. I'm going to present two
Are you
things.
going back to the 90s?
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
You
Let's
tell
do
me
it.
which one is your choice. We're trying to get to know you guys a
Tyus
little
is a
bit.
90s baby anyway, so let's do it.
All right.
Don't do that.
Let's start. We'll start with this. Steak or seafood? Tyus, let's start with you.
Steak.
Seafood.
What kind of seafood?
I like crawfish.
I mean,
I like shrimp.
I mean, you from Louisiana. You
Yeah,
better
it's a
love
little
crawfish.
bit, right?
Oh yeah. I like catfish.
You in on Maryland seafood? Like, have you become a crab person since you've been up here? Do you get crab cakes at all?
I do get crab cakes, but I don't really eat crabs.
Okay.
Because I don't really know how to open them and
You know,
crack
there's a
them.
lot of people that would probably be willing to teach you, bro.
I'm pretty sure. But at this point in my life, I'm not really trying to learn that. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
You know the things that you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
the
trying
way-
to sit up there and crack open and all that. I ain't got time for it. Smash down to get you. First of all, I need a hammer, a little baby hammer, and you gotta do all that.
It's
I
all
ain't
right.
got time
It's
for
not.
that.
It's okay. It's part of the experience.
Oh,
though.
is it?
If you're a crawfish guy, come on, man.
But it's easy. You just, you know what I mean?
I mean,
I'm not gonna
bro.
describe all that.
Bro.
Hey, all I know for me is when I tried trying to open up a crab for the first time, I think that was at Webby's baseball.
Yep.
And they gave me a crab, and I was like, "What am I about to do with this? Like, what am I supposed to eat?
Just
What
eat it
what am I
whole,
looking
right? Yeah, you
for?"
just start taking
I'm
a bite
like,
in.
I know this
No,
is
it
not
doesn't
easy.
work that way. It
Yeah.
doesn't work that way at all.
At all.
All right. You got a night at Netflix or video games?
I became more of a Netflix guy. man.
Okay. Give me something you're watching.
I am currently watching All American, the newest season,
Okay,
and
yep.
I'm also watching The Crown.
Okay. All right. Anthony, Netflix or video games?
Netflix.
What are you watching?
I actually just started the first episode today. Saved by the Bell.
Oh, wait. The
Oh,
old
wow.
Yeah.
school?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Saved by the Bell.
man.
I actually started this morning.
I ain't
Oh.
seen that in a minute.
Yeah.
Tiffany Amber Thiessen. We can never we'll move on. We'll just move on.
We'll
a
talk
little
about
bit.
that off air.
Yeah, right. Cooking for yourself or let someone cook for you?
It
I don't
depends
know how
on who
to-
it is. It depends on who it is.
Who would it be?
My mom,
Okay.
my cousin, or
All
my
right.
auntie.
What's your mom making? If it's mom, what does she got to make?
I mean, she can make anything, but I'll just throw out like some pork chops, mac and cheese, throw in some cabbage, anything you want, man.
All right, I'm gonna need
Anything
her
you
to come
want.
visit. Need her to come visit pretty
Yeah.
soon. Anthony, cooking for yourself.
I don't know how to cook. So that right there tells you everything you need to know
That's
about
the
me.
answer to the question. It doesn't matter who.
I don't
it's
know
gotta
how to
be-
cook.
You gotta let somebody else do it. And then I'll give one more. How about? Oh, you know what? We'll just do it. LeBron or Michael Jordan?
Man. you
Why
just make-
would you do that to us?
Yeah,
I mean,
Why you do that
we
to us,
got it. This
man?
is the first show.
Why
We just
you do
gotta
that
put it
to us,
all on the
though?
table right
Nah,
now.
I
man.
thought you
Put it
were
on
gonna
the
say
table right
LeBron
now.
or Kobe or something. Though.
All right,
You
we
had-
can do LeBron or Kobe then. LeBron or Kobe.
I'm gonna have to go with LeBron, man.
All right.
I'm gonna
Why?
have to go with LeBron.
Why?
I mean, that was my motto. That was my guy. You know, growing up, I was a big basketball guy. If people didn't know, I played
It
basketball,
was
started
legitimate
basketball
through college.
Yes, through college, and I was the biggest guy on the court. I wore 23. I wasn't the best shooter, but I could drive. I was getting to the basket, so that's who I modeled my game after.
So your game is like LeBron James?
I
Absolutely,
mean, you got the body type,
Hey,
right? Like,
it's film. We need some film.
I got the
We
film.
need some film.
I got the film.
no, we know
All right.
that you can play.
Mom,
But who
hey,
says they can play on the team that you know cannot play?
Chuck Clark.
For real? For real?
I didn't hear that. Hey, Levine said that. I did not say that.
Nah, I mean Chuck all right, man. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
Tavon too. Tavon swears.
Tavon
Tavon
believes
swears he's the best hooper
the
of
best
all
hooper,
time.
and it's
But-
on the team.
But can't like have you?
Nah,
Okay. All right, that's it.
I got to see film.
Yeah,
I got to see film.
Yeah, there you go. Anthony,
I'm a LeBron James fan,
All right.
man. I'm through and
I
through
mean,
LeBron James.
he's okay. He's okay, that guy. He's
You know,
decent.
just the greatest
Yeah,
player in
right.
the world.
Not a bad choice. All right, give it up for Tyus Bowser and Anthony Levine, ladies and gentlemen. If you follow a tractor trailer too closely, it cannot see you and you can't see what's in front of him. Tailgating could change our lives forever if a truck stops quickly. Can you? Don't tailgate trucks. This message is brought to you by the Maryland Department of Transportation, State Highway Administration. It is the Tyus Bowser Show. We're live at Mother's Peninsula Grille in Arnold. We're going to grab a short break, and we'll be back with more of Tyus and Anthony Levine Sr. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to come up and say hello, we're taking a brief intermission right now. If you want to come up, we will start a line to say hello. Again, please. One autograph. Picture's okay, but be careful. We cannot have these guys testing positive. What a nightmare that would be. Thank you. And welcome back to the Tyus Bowser Show live from Mother's Peninsula Grille in Arnold. Y'all make some noise for Tyus and Anthony Levine Sr. Boy, that was way less spirited this time. What the heck happened, man?
I don't know, man.
They all came up to meet you, and now they're like, I don't think they're so great.
They done met Tyus. Now it's time to hit the road, Jack.
Hey, thank you to Great Eights Memorabilia for making this possible. Chris Rulin, unbelievable partnership that we've had with him. And we want to let you guys know that Baltimore Celeb Fest 2 is coming to Benfield Sports Center on October 16th. It features the Great Eights stable of pro wrestling stars like Kurt Angle, The Inspiration, formerly the Iconics, The Beautiful People, Tessa Blanchard, and the Briscoes. Also, if you need any help with fundraising or you're a company looking to get exposure, Great Eights Memorabilia will help you reach all of your goals and beyond. Get your meet and greet tickets for Baltimore Celeb Fest and check out all of the upcoming signings and the best pricing on memorabilia anywhere in Maryland by visiting great8smemorabilia.com with the number 8, great8smemorabilia.com. Tyus Bowser, you got I got a little bit of a contract this offseason.
Yes, I did.
Anthony, he makes like a little bit more than you now. Is that the way? Like slightly?
Not just slightly, a lot more. CoCap got that big money.
I don't even know, man.
Tyus, what did it mean to you to get that type of commitment from this organization, to know that they believe in you the way that they do? How much has that kind of changed your life a little bit?
It was awesome, man. Just going into free agency, you just never know what's going on. But, to hear from my agent and to hear that they want me, man, and just, the numbers was right. It felt good. I was comfortable with it, man. It's awesome. I'm glad to be back in Baltimore. I'm glad to be around these guys, get to see CoCap for another year, and just be with this football team, man. Be with the purple and white, be around the guys, man. It's been awesome.
Anthony, we're in a really weird situation, right? As the season began, where what can you explain to people about, like, when your name shows up on transaction lists and people are like, wait, are they really letting Anthony Levine go? Like, did you know the whole time how that was playing out? And like, are you able at this point in your life to say, it's cool? I mean, like, just as long as I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here.
Nah, it was, I knew it was happening. I knew what we was doing. I knew what we wanted to do. And for me, man, whatever I can do to help the team, I'm always for it. So, it was a decision that had to be made. And, I was with it, So Eric called me. I went to his office. We talked about it. We talked about some options and stuff like that. And I said, man, if it's going to help the team, if we could do some stuff, move stuff around, I'm with it.
Did everybody else know, or did your phone like start blowing up? Like, man, what the hell? What is going on? Right
Nah, everybody know. And I just wasn't about to keep telling everybody over and over and over. So I told my mom, I told my mom, my dad.
Yeah.
And I told like my brothers, my sisters. But everybody else, I was just like, as long as my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters know, but I know I was gonna still be here and
That's
how
cool.
things are gonna play out. So
That's cool, man. That's cool.
I'm a Raven for life.
Raven
man.
for life.
Yeah.
Raven for life. Those are the words that we like to see. All right. So, Tyus, you shared a picture over the weekend. You finally got a win over Patrick Mahomes in the NFL.
Yes,
Finally, man. It's
You guys have some history together.
We do.
Going back a ways. Did you have any clue when you were going up against this dude in high school that this guy was going to become this transcendent megastar that people are calling the most talented player to ever be a quarterback, besides the guy that wears number 8 in Baltimore?
What's crazy is, before he started playing quarterback, he was a safety. And I didn't really just notice him out there. People say he played safety. I was like, oh, I didn't know.
Was he good?
That.
Was he?
I don't think so. I don't. From what everybody told me, it was like, he was whatever. He was a good basketball player. Of course, people know that he was a great baseball player.
Right.
His dad played in MLB. But his junior year, it was his first time playing quarterback. That was my first time going against him, playing varsity the past few years. They had different quarterbacks. So this is my first time seeing them. And they're undefeated. We're undefeated too. We're ranked number 2 in the state. They was ranked pretty high. I'm not sure where, but I'm like, we're actually competing against White House for a district championship on senior night. And he goes out there and throws 5 touchdowns. And one of them is like crazy with 2 corner safety right there, and he throws it right in the pocket, perfect throw. And I'm like, yo, we're gonna be in trouble, man. I'm gonna lose on senior night. You know, I don't want to do that. So I mean, for me, I'm like, man, I gotta go out here and make plays. I gotta find a way to stop this guy. And I mean, I had 5 sacks that night, but
that's no big deal.
He had
I don't know if
5.
you guys caught that. How about that? How about that humble bragging there?
Do nothing for real. Just 5 sacks.
When you're the senior on the team and you got to go out there and make plays, man, you got to go out there and do it. And that helped us come out with a win. But I mean, we was down 17-0 in the first half, and then we found a way to come back and win. So from there, that's when I knew, like, man, this dude could actually be special. So just to see what he's doing now, man, and just, you know, going out there and balling, man, it's awesome to see. I'm happy to know the guy, happy to see that he's, you know, playing this game and impacting people around the world, you know, doing what he does.
Man.
Hold on, I got a question.
What?
Y'all was down 17-0?
We was.
Was you playing offense?
I was backup quarterback.
Was you playing offense? Yes or no?
I was not playing.
Oh, okay.
I was not playing offense at the time.
Okay.
I was not.
Okay.
I was not. I was on all defense.
I'll ask the other
Like
question.
I said, the guy was throwing
Okay.
crazy,
I was just
crazy
wondering.
throws,
You
man.
the senior, right? I'm trying to go put some points on the board, buddy.
Hey man, we tried.
I'm going to ask the other question. Why haven't you had 5 sacks against him since then?
Oh man, that's a
That-
oh my
honestly,
God.
honestly, I'm trying
Hey,
to figure.
TBA.
TBA.
And you had 5 tackles the other night. It's not, you know, like, come on, man.
But we're gonna hold off on that question.
Yeah.
we're gonna hold that
AFC
question.
championship.
Yeah.
We saving that for the AFC
I love
championship.
that. That's the perfect time.
Yeah, we
That's the
saving that. We
perfect
saving
Hold off
time
on it.
We saving that.
to pull out that SAG number. You know, both of you guys can. Adafe Owe was a guy that people were like, man, really? This guy didn't have a sack last year. That's who the Ravens are spending a 1st-round pick on. You know, and all he's done is look like the best rookie in all of football through the first 2 weeks of the season. What makes that dude how impressed have you been by how quickly that dude has become the guy that, you know, made the most important play that maybe anybody's going to make all season long?
Honestly, just his motor, man. He's a quiet guy too, but he goes out there and works hard, man. Just the first day that I seen him out there, I was like, bro, this dude is stout, man. This guy's big. He can run. Bro, pause. Bro, pause. But like I said, this guy is a playmaker. He's going out there making plays. He's chasing down guys, and he's getting to the quarterback. You know, it was just a time where he just didn't get any sacks. And I mean, that's fine, but you see the potential. For scouts, for all these coaches to see, man, they understand potential, and they see that he has potential to go out there and be great and to make plays, man, regardless of how many sacks he has. But he knows he's capable of doing it. So just be able to see him go out there and play hard and come out with probably the biggest play of the year, man, for us.
No doubt.
I mean, that just shows you the potential that he has moving forward, you know, being in this program.
Anthony, can you describe like the noise that you made when you saw the ball came out there on Sunday night? I guess I should I get it, pause. When that fumble, I think you know what I'm trying to say.
Man, listen,
I think we can just move on, right?
listen.
Like, I think we can just.
When that play was made, I was happy. I was happy, man. I was just like, I was so excited. Like, we did it, right? Like, we finally, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hurdle.
The way you're talking,
hurdle.
you guys are it's real. Like with the feeling, the thing with the Chiefs,
Yeah.
it was real for you guys.
Yeah,
like it was
man.
hanging over you.
Yeah, because we're always been close. We always been in the game. And for some reason, we just didn't finish. Didn't win. Like, you know, and it was just like, you know what? For us to go where we want to go, we got to beat them. We probably got to beat them twice.
No doubt.
So it's like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this monkey off our back now. Because we can do it, you know? And nobody really believed in us besides us and our fans. And I guess like all the people that you said that picked against us.
Yeah.
But I've never really been in Baltimore. I've never really felt like an underdog.
Sure.
Like, I don't care. Even last year when we played them, didn't feel like an underdog.
Right.
Going to Kansas City in 2019 or 18, whenever it was, I didn't feel like an underdog. But going into Sunday night, going into the bank,
Yeah.
I felt like, bro, they really trying to like we the underdog? Like,
Wow.
we really an underdog?
Wow.
Like we the Baltimore Ravens and y'all trying us like that.
Right.
And we did it. Now we're like, okay, now everybody like, oh, no, because we're not underdogs. You know what I'm saying?
You're the Baltimore Ravens.
We the
This is the
Baltimore Ravens.
expectation
You
here.
feel me?
You
And
know
that's
all
how-
about that.
And that's what we did last night. Last night we made a statement. They were saying we couldn't win from being from behind, right? We done that. You know what I'm saying?
Now what? Now what? Now what are they going to say?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you know there's going to be something else.
It's always something.
You know there's going to be something else.
It is.
But what could you possibly say at this point? You beat Patrick
And it's-
Mahomes. You
Now-
beat.
Us beating them. It's not only did we beat them. We beat them playing our game.
Yep.
We ain't trying to go out there and beat them doing what they. No. We went out there and we played Raven football.
Bully ball.
Right?
Bully ball.
And that's what makes it special.
Oh man, it's so cool. You got me jacked up just talking about it. Like,
Man.
I want to go run through a wall,
I
man.
think Ty's ready for them 5 sacks now.
Oh, yeah. I need them.
Yeah, Tyus, let's talk about this. I was having a conversation with someone earlier today about people look at edge rushers, outside linebackers, and like all they see is sacks.
Yeah.
And that's like the only way they know how to define someone. And you, of course, had all the interceptions last year and like kind of rewrote what it is. The way the position has changed, the many things you're being asked to do, you're playing the most snaps of anybody on that side of the ball. Like the many things that you have to do, is it almost frustrating that people like only look at sacks? Because you're clearly doing a ton of different things on the football field right now.
Yeah, I mean, for me specifically, you know, I'm a lighter guy, so, you know, my stuff is a little bit different. And of course, you know, with each team, everybody has a style of defense, you know, when it comes to outside linebackers.
Yep.
I know for us, you know, for an outside linebacker, you have to be able to rush. You have to be able to drop. You have to be able to play the run, stop the run, hold the edge. You got to be able to be put in different positions as far as with different calls that we give to give offenses a different look, to give the defense a different look for offenses, and to, you know, give them a different look that they haven't seen before. And for me, it's more than just sacks, man, especially, you know, my job, you know, with Wink, man, he does so much, you know, for me, and put so much on my back as far as what I need to do, my job on the field, man. And for me to be able to go out there and do it, to help these guys.
Let me put it, if you met an alien
Yeah.
and they asked you what you do, right? Now, the first thing would be football player, right?
Yeah,
But then they said, okay, but like what do you do on the football field?
Yeah.
How would you possibly describe that?
I'm an athlete. I do everything.
Right.
I'm an athlete. I do everything. I drop, I rush, I hold the edge, man. Simple as that.
Do it all. Do it all. It's
Absolutely.
working out all right. It's working out all right.
It is, man. I
There's
still
no
got
doubt,
a job. I'm out there playing, so I'm good.
There are a couple things that happened on Sunday night. I just want to know if they meant something to you guys. Anthony, you were teammates with Ray Lewis once upon a time.
Yep.
So you know what that moment is like. Ray Lewis coming out, doing that.
It's getting hot in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I think that a lot of people once upon a time saw it and like rolled their eyes, like really, this dude's out here dancing, doing.
Nah,
What does it do for you?
That was dope. When I seen him come out, I was still looking at him like I never seen him before.
Wow.
I was like, man, that's Ray, man. And just watching him do the squirrel and come when that song came on and I turned around and I seen him. I went to Gino, me and Gino, and I'm looking at Justin Gino. That's the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
That's the GOAT right there, right? And we actually watching him do it. It's like it never gets old, man. Like I feel like in today's, like the younger guys, you gotta pay homage. You know, it's somebody always done it before you, right? And he the greatest, I think, the greatest ever do it.
I mean,
So
if
this-
anybody's arguing,
right?
they're wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
They're just wrong.
So it's like for me, man, seeing I'm just like, wow, like I was even when we practice in Carolina,
Yep.
and I seen Steve Smith,
Yeah.
I was like a whole kid again. Like
That's
Steve,
cool.
man, what's up? Like, you know what I'm
And that's
saying?
your guy. Like that's a guy you
Yeah,
know, and you
man.
still feel that way.
I still feel that way, man. I just feel like, you know, guys like that, they just, you know, they earned that respect.
Yep.
And they earned the right to be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's great to celebrate guys while they still here.
That's
You know
awesome.
what I'm saying?
That's
I think we need to do that more.
That's awesome, man. Give them their flowers, right? Give them their flowers.
You got to, man. We gotta celebrate each other.
Tyus, you get to see that on Sunday night. You've seen it a couple. I mean, he's been around a little bit,
Yeah.
but you were never teammates with him. You didn't go win a Super Bowl with him. Does it mean the same to you, like to get to see something like that?
Absolutely. I mean, me growing up watching Ray Lewis, man, you see that every Sunday, and to be on the field as a football player and seeing that still, man, it gives me energy. When I seen that, man, I was like, yo, let's play, man. Like, you just don't get to see that.
Yep.
I didn't get the opportunity like Levine did, being on the field with Ray Lewis and getting to see him come out the tunnel as an actual player and do this. So for me to be a player now and to still see him get the opportunity to come out there and do that for not only us, but the fans around, in the stadium.
The players loses their mind.
Yeah, you have to appreciate that. Just like you said, you got to give that guy his flowers, man, because time is short. And, in a while, he won't be able to come out on the field and do that move again. So you have to embrace it.
I don't know, Ray. I mean, he's like riding like 100 miles on his bike every day or something like that. He might still be able to do it until he's 70.
Honestly, he might.
He looks like he could still do something, man.
No,
he looks like he could still do something. Either of you, like, did you ever watch The Wire? Did The Wire ever mean anything to you at all?
Yeah, I watched The Wire.
You watched The Wire. Did you get to hear the Farm of the Dell, the whistle before the introductions on Sunday nights?
Nah, we were talking about it today, and I was like, man, why they didn't tell us that? I didn't hear it, but we couldn't really hear it because the fans was loud.
Oh yeah.
So when you're in a tunnel, you can't really hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I saw it like on social media.
You want them to keep doing it? You think that's something?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I wish I would have known. I'd have been listening for it, right? So I didn't really hear the whistle.
That's cool. It was dope, man.
When I see it on social media, I'm like, man, that was dope. That we actually did it. Not even knowing that we did it, right?
Right. Well, we're gonna credit it. We're gonna pray it played a role. It played a role in all of it, right?
Yeah, but it was dope though. It had the fans going wild.
Yep.
I mean, the atmosphere was just crazy. So I say do it every time now.
That's all. Yep. How about in game? How about doing it again in game, like before like before a stand, something like?
Have you seen the when they put Lamar's face on?
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
They should put that on the big screen with the whistle.
No, the Lamar coming concept. Exactly right. Yeah. The Lamar coming thing.
Oh, for real.
I love that. I love that. That's a great idea. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tyus Bowser, Anthony Levine Sr. Give it up for him one more time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Appreciate you.
We want to thank Window Nation for making the show possible. It's Window Nation's back to school sale right now. Get 2 free windows for every 2 you buy. Wood or vinyl styles. Buy 4, get 4 free. There's no limit. Get an A+ in savings and pay 0% interest for 24 months. Call 866-90Nation or visit windownation.com. And thanks to Freedom Car for bringing these guys up down here. It was a long ride down to this one down here in Arnold. Appreciate Freedom Car. Freedom Car providing high trust chauffeur transportation for 30 years. All staff fully vaccinated. See them at freedomcar.net. Anthony, I want to give you a chance to plug. You got a great foundation for everyone. Where can people find out more about what it is that you guys do, and where can they find you on social media?
Man, they can go to my social media. Anthony Levine, I think it's A Levine 41. And my foundation is for everyone. I got it on Twitter, it's on Instagram, and we're on Facebook as well. But man, we're in the community all the time, man. We're giving back. I know last year we did the laptops.
Yep.
For the high schools. We had a backpack drive. We're always doing something, man. I got some stuff going on right now that we're about to do. But yeah, man, come out if you can support us. I would definitely appreciate it.
Dude, what you've done for our community means a lot, bro. It really does. You've been really committed to our city since you arrived here. It means a lot, man.
Darius Webb, man.
Yeah.
Darius Webb is the one that showed me about how to give back in the community and how to do the foundation. I was always with him, and he was showing even like the radio station, doing the radio shows, doing the softball games, and everything that he did in the community. I learned that from him, man.
That's awesome. It was a good one to learn from, man.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a player and a hell of a dude.
Yeah.
He still is, obviously.
Yeah,
and his son is literally already in college playing
crazy,
at Nebraska, which is nuts.
Yeah,
it's just impossible how that is.
Yeah.
Tyus, social media for you? People are following you?
Oh, man. Tyus, Tyus 23. That's on Instagram. T Bowser 23 on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook also, just T Bowser. So follow me, man.
Love that, man. Hey, this is a lot of fun, dude. This is a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to doing it.
Man, this is fun. I enjoy it. This is my first time. And I know me and Veen talked about it. I was like, man, do I need to come up with some type of questions? Do I need to just bring up some stuff? I didn't know what was going on. So that's why I bring him in, man, because he's done it before.
Yeah, he knows. He knows a thing or two about it.
So he's helped me out.
It was awesome. Anthony, thank you for coming out and doing the first one.
Man.
Tyus, thank you very much. We'll see you next Tuesday night at 6. City Line Bar and Grill. We're looking forward. That's the next Tyus Bowser Show.
Where is
It's
it?
City Line Bar and Grill.
City Line Bar and Grill.
We're just gonna start being a regular. We're just start bringing out Anthony to all of them.
I'm just gonna show up for the first 20 minutes, get some food.
Hey, thank you guys for coming out tonight. The Mother's Peninsula Grill in Arnold. Appreciate you guys. Thanks to Grade 8's Memorabilia. Thanks to Express Exterior Design. Thanks to Pressbox. For everybody, I'm Glenn Clark. This has been the Tyus Bowser Show.